Alright gang, welcome back to our 200 horsepower challenge on CalmLands. You join me as I've actually got the worker beginning the harvest here of the one carrot field that is ready to harvest, which is kind of what we said in the last episode, right? That this field would probably be ready to harvest. We also need to mow this grass field, but other than that, there is nothing else ready to do today. So it's going to be a matter of us trying to expand out a little bit here, or maybe even buying another plot of land. We'll just have to see how things go. But no matter what we do, we've got to get those done first. Now, you might hear my voice. If you haven't, for whatever reason, saw my post, I was... Whoa. I had the worker starting to send this back, and he had... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why do these workers always get stuck on this bridge? Why do they always get stuck on this bridge? Anyway, you may hear my voice here, gang. I'm still sick, pretty sick actually. I'm a little bit better, so we're giving this a shot. I'm doing this video and the Frugal Millionaire Challenge video at the same, well, not the same time obviously, but the same day. We'll just see. The Frugal Millionaire Challenge was rough at some points, but it wasn't too bad. So we're gonna give this one a shot too, and see if I can get 2 done today, because I really need to get some done. In any case, I'm going on a tangent here. What I'm trying to get at is I've got bronchitis and an ear infection from my trip to Vegas, so it was ill-kind to me, unfortunately, and I've come down with that. I've never had bronchitis before. It's I mean, I'm not helpless, but it sucks, man. Your voice hurts. Everything hurts, really, from your head to your throat, basically. So yeah, so I'm dealing with that. So I'm doing the best I can here, gang, but you may just hear my voice be a little bit more monotone than normal, less excitement, and if I have to do a few more jump edits than you're used to whenever I'm talking, and then have to jump to something else, you know, or you see the screen jump, it's just because I had to edit that out because of a coughing fit or something like that. But I have to get some done because I'm getting ready to be out of town again. At the time of this recording, it'll be, well, a week from the time of this recording. I'm recording this actually on a Sunday. Now, I did put out a number of map tour videos prior to this video being released, and that was just to try to give me some time here to catch up a little bit. I couldn't really do a video until today. I got home from Vegas on Thursday at like midnight, so Friday basically. Well, Thursday 11:50, something like that. So midnight basically. So Friday is what I was trying to get at. So I tried to give myself a few days. I couldn't do a video because anytime I would cough, it would be like a 5-minute coughing fit, and I'd almost make myself get sick, which I know that's not really what you want to hear, but I'm just giving you the background of why I wasn't able to do some videos for a while. So I did do some map tour, no commentary videos. Let me know your thoughts on those down below. If it's something you're interested in, I can try to throw one of those in every once in a while as like a bonus video, you know, later on in the day. I'm not looking to have any of those take over a day or anything like that. Like, I want to continue to do what I do because I like what I do, but if you're interested in that, I will certainly do some more of those, but let me know your thoughts on that. In any case, I just want to give you a high level of what's going on and why I'm sounding the way I sound, in case you don't know, and why you had a number of days without a video that you're used to, and it was just map tour videos without commentary. In any case, bit of a rant there, but I wanted to try to get that out. So today we've got to fertilize the 3 fields that we drilled in the last episode a second time for the second application. It'll be this field and the 2 fields over there. Other than that, I didn't roll them. Remember, I said we were considering not rolling them. I'm going to not roll them. I'm just going to see how much of a difference it is if I can try to track it, rolling versus not. But in any case, let me get into the swather here. We can get mowing. Hopefully you're all doing well. I wish I was doing a little bit better, but you know, it could be worse. That's how I always try to look at life, right? Could be worse. There's always something worse, or somebody always has something worse. I just wish I felt a little bit better so I could be a little more enthusiastic for all of you in this video, but it is what it is. You're going to have probably a few of them that are going to sound like this or be like this, unfortunately. I've got about a week, give or take, to get 2.5, almost half weeks of videos done. I'm going to be out of town for a week. About a week from today, from this video, I'm leaving for a week, and I will not have computer access. So, very, very busy June for me, and it's unfortunate this sickness kind of, it's killed me, right? It kind of took control of my life a little bit, and it's put me in a bit of a hardship, so now I'm going to have to try to work my butt off to get some videos out for you. Now, I certainly could just skip doing videos. I know that. I don't want to do that if I can help it, gang. I like to try to get you all a video out every day. It helps with the YouTube algorithm as well. So even if for whatever reason, you know, when a week from now comes, if I don't have a full video done, maybe I can, you know, throw another map tour video in or something like that maybe takes a little bit less time as far as editing and everything than this does. The map tour videos really don't take me a whole lot to edit. A lot of the times it's just plug and play. There may be a little bit of editing, but a lot of the times it's just record and insert it in and do all the normal stuff you have to do with every kind of edit. You know, intros, outros, and music and all that stuff, but after that, really, you don't have to do a whole lot of touching to the actual video itself. So they are relatively easy to pump out. So if I have to, I'm going to utilize that as a plan B, I guess, for if I'm running out of time. But I will go do everything I can here, gang, to get, you know, all of these videos out and done for you before I leave. But enough about that. Again, hope all of you are doing well. I'm probably going to make this video a little bit shorter than normal based off of everything I just said, so just be aware of that. It's probably going to be a bit of a shorter video than you're used to. Although they have been a little bit shorter now, just due to the fact that we can do multiple episodes per month now. It's really helping. It's really helping. What am I looking for here? I want the Vultra. I want to use the Vultra for this. The 8750. This has turned into probably my favorite tractor on this series. I really like this tractor a lot. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I do. So let's go ahead and get this trailer here so we can start unloading the worker with the carrots. What we'll probably end up doing for this episode, gang, is get all this stuff mowed, most of it picked up, and then in the next episode we're going to stay in November, and we can, you know, fertilize that field, re-drill this field, and then probably expand that. I'm hoping by the time it comes for me to record another video, because I think this is going to be the only other one I can do today, just to give my voice a break here. I'm hoping, you know, 2 days down the road here, a day or 2 days down the road here, that the medicine is really taking a hold of me more than it has, and I'm on the mend, right? It's like a 7 to 8, I know it's 8 days, 8 or 9 day medicine that I'm on. It's a lot. So I'm taking. I have to take 6 pills for the first 3 days in a row. I had to take 6 pills. And then, well, 6 pills from one medicine, and then a horse pill every 12 hours, and then I have a coughing pill every 6 hours. So there's a lot of medicine in me. So if I say some things that are a little off, forgive me. I'm probably a little loopy here. So just forgive me. I'm doing the best I can. We've got some things to sell here too today. I need to clean all that up too. I need to get those pallets off there. They're still on there. I still haven't done anything with those pallets. One other thing to note that's kind of exciting, a little exciting, not even kind of exciting, it's a little exciting. We've got pancake pallets. So pancakes are going. I'm really, really excited about the pancakes, gang. That's one of the main things I wanted to accomplish, and we got it. Froggy's Pancake Palace, or Pancakes Place, excuse me. But there they are. There's our pancakes. Look how small they look. Why are they so small, pancakes? I guess they're not small, but they look small. Well, there's pancakes. There you go. There they are. Alright, so let's leave this over here for now. We need to jump into... We've got so many pieces of equipment now, it takes forever to flip through them. This is what we want. The Case IH Patriot 250 sugarcane. Enough space to unload, okay. That's the other issue we're having here is the space for unloading. We're kind of having to just drop things in the middle, and I don't really love doing that, but it is what it is. So we need to fill this up with fertilizer here, gang, and then we're going to get all the fields fertilized. It won't take long at all with this machine. This is the smartest investment we've made so far, in my opinion. And I'm blown away that it was even out there available. I don't want to overload. I want to fill. Thank you. I was blown away that it was even out there on Mod Hub under 200 horsepower for us to utilize. It's just it's an absolute game changer for us. We fly through these fields now. So let me get some of this done here, gang. We'll put a bit of a time lapse in here. We'll get all of it done, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, that is all the fields fertilized, second time, gang, and we have begun our process here of picking up the grass off the ground. It's going to take a bit of time to do, as it normally does. I'm going to drop some of this grass in here for the sheep. They have food. They're not too bad on food. I think they need some water, though. I think water's getting a little close to being to a point where they need some, so we'll work on that too, but they do have grass, so they don't really need a whole lot here, but we'll top them up anyway. And as we always do, whenever we're done with all of this, I will keep a load in the actual loading wagon there for the sheep as they need it, right? So let's pick up some more grass here real quick while we're since we got rid of some. Let's make sure we have a full load here before we take it to the silage production. Now what we'll probably end up doing, even though I've kind of wasted money and gone back and forth, we'll probably go ahead and grab the front windrower again. I utilized that in the Broke to Billionaire challenge now, but it's just, I think it's going to be better, especially for a worker-based situation here. If I want to throw it on a worker, they can do it. I mean, they're just going to keep on going whenever it's full, so I just have to keep an eye on that, but I think you get what I mean, though, right? It just, I can put a worker on it, have them do that, and then I can just reset them up doing it again, and that way they don't miss anything, because they're going to miss stuff. It's not the most perfect swaths whenever a worker's doing it. If I do it, it's one thing, but when a worker does it, they're really not perfect, so it's very hard to pick them all up in one pass. So that will just make it easier on the worker if I ever put a worker on it. Which I probably will do more than you think. So let's get up here to the end here, and I'm going to get going on this again. We'll just do a jump cut here. Don't think you need to see a bunch of this. You've seen so much grass work, it's not even funny. Alright, I went ahead and bought it, gang, and I went with the bigger width. It says it needs 240 horsepower, so we're going to see how it does. It may just freak out and not be able to do it, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting perfection here, just as long as they can do it, and as long as I can have a worker do it for me here in a minute. Like, that's a win, right? It's plenty for this path. I could make it smaller. We can certainly do that if it needs to be, but it seems like it's doing it okay, actually. It doesn't seem to be having any issues at all with the bigger width here, so maybe we're onto something here. Maybe it can do it, but even so, even with the bigger width, it's not going to reach the other row, so it doesn't really matter. In any case, I at least can put it on a worker then, you know, I can continue to do it myself, but if there's something like this where the worker gets stuck and doesn't know what to do, I can take over and have the worker do that for a little while and then eventually pick it back up, right? So I think that alone right there is probably just worth it. So we did lose a little bit of money in the process as we sold that one, bought another one, came back, but that's okay. That's all right. We were figuring things out, and I think we've got it sorted out now, and that's what we're going to utilize. I may even try to go for a bigger width. Why not? I mean, it's not having any issues at current with that width, so why not go one more, right? I don't know. I might be pushing my luck a little bit too much on that one, but we'll see what happens. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens, and we can decide from there. So, again, for this episode, it's going to be shorter. It really will be. I know they've been around 30 to 45 minutes here lately now that we've bumped the ability to do 2 episodes per month or even more. We're going to continue on that path here, right? We might even do 3 in November. It really just depends on how far I get with some of this stuff. But today it's literally just going to be getting all this stuff mowed, pick up all this grass off the ground, and try to get that field all harvested. If we don't get it all harvested, and then we don't get it all harvested, it's not the end of the world. We can finish it in the next episode. That field is very small. It will not take us long at all to cultivate and drill that field. Redrill that field, I should say. The workers got stuck, it looks like. So I'm going to put a worker on this and see what happens. Now that I've got him set on a different area, let's see what happens there. This is the one we want. Get out of there, worker, you dummy. You dummy. And he's full anyway, so... Let me get this done, and we'll see where we're at. So went ahead and decided just to upgrade it to the max and just see what happens. And it works. It works. It's a little slower, but it still works. I still don't think it's wide enough, though, to fit the swath paths that we make with a swather. But that's all right. I mean, it was worth a shot, I guess. There might be some sections where it would work, but... either way, it does work. And I think the only reason it's working is because I actually have this on the back, right? If I didn't have this loading wagon, forage wagon on the back, I don't think it would work. I think it would, you know, freak out about it being not enough horsepower, and it would be all front heavy, and I'd have to have a big, massive weight on the back of the tractor just to get it to work. But, I mean, that's the real point of this, though, right? Is to utilize this in tandem with the loading and forage wagon. So, I mean, it's fine with me, but... Come on. It takes a long time to unfold, as you can see. But that's quite a large width for the windrower, though. But yeah, see, it's just barely too wide, the swath pass versus this. But still, this will, you know, make sure that if there's any stragglers or any scraps whatsoever on a pass, the workers should be able to get it. But it looks like, you know, there's a tiny bit on the edge here we probably could get, but it's really not even worth it. Yeah, there's a little bit on the edge you can get on some of these paths, but it's not even worth trying to do that. So let's put this on a worker and just see how it goes for a minute. We need to get this out of the way. And I believe the carrots, yeah, they're full, so we need to get that going too. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now so the worker can keep going on the carrots. Oh, I'm not carrots, beets, I'm sorry. I keep calling them carrots and beets, I apologize. Our worker's going to be full any minute here. He is full. So yeah, that's really all we have left to do today here, gang, is pick up all the grass and do the rest of the carrots, or the carrots, why do I keep calling them carrots? The beets. That's all we have to do here. So, this is a shorter episode. I said it was going to be a shorter episode, and I meant for it to be a shorter episode, and the next one will probably be a similar situation. But I will get the rest of this grass picked up off the ground. We'll see where the worker gets for the carrots, and we'll pick up doing the rest of the items we need to do today with fertilizing the grass field, and then re-drilling the carrot field, and then potentially expanding a field somewhere else, making a new field somewhere else. We'll pick all that up in the next episode. So, again, hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm sorry for being a shorter episode. I thank you for bearing with me and for sticking with me as I get through this sickness that's taken over my life. So, in any case, I've never had bronchitis before, so I don't know if this is how it always is or not, but man, I can't, well, today is the first day, but until today, if any time I coughed, I'd cough like 10, 15 times in a row. It was miserable. I don't know if that's how it always is, but man, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, which In any case, we'll leave it there, gang. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see each and every single one of you in the next episode.